Pasadena's overall crime rate dropped by 7% during the first 6 months of 2021. According to statistics released by the Pasadena Police Department, robbery declined 14%, and assaults with a deadly weapon declined by 8% compared with 2020. The decrease follows a spike in violent crime last year. Pasadena Police Lieutenant William Grisafe said, "After experiencing 58% increase in people shot and 85% increase in gun violence in 2020, we have made several key arrests, and we are continuing our intelligence-led policing strategies to catch those intent on committing violent acts." Not all categories are down, however. 3 homicides have been reported this year through June, compared with just 2 for all of last year. Domestic assaults rose by 10%, commercial burglaries by 16%, and vehicle thefts are up a surprising 17%. Assemblyman Chris Holden's legislation, AB 100, has passed the California State Environmental Quality Committee. AB 100 is a new piece of legislation that would set a limit on the amount of lead leaching from consumer drinking water faucets and fixtures, which often happens when they are used. Lead is a neurotoxin that damages the brain and central nervous system, and young children are especially susceptible. Lead is also a carcinogen that harms organs. Low levels of lead in children can cause IQ loss, learning disabilities, behavioral problems, and impaired hearing. AB 100 would restrict the amount of lead leaching from faucets and fixtures to no more than 1 microgram, 5 times lower than the current industry standard. While discussing the bill, Holden said, "We all expect the water we drink will keep us and our children healthy and not make us sick. This legislation ensures that faucets and plumbing fixtures sold in California leach as little lead as possible." A judge has ruled in favor of the city of Pasadena, ending the argument over who owns the Rose Bowl game. In February, the Tournament of Roses Association filed suit against Pasadena for alleged trademark infringement, unfair competition, false association, slander, and false advertising. Upon dismissing the suit, U.S. District Judge Andre Birote said, "The court agrees with the defendants, the city of Pasadena, that plaintiff cannot reasonably dispute that separate and apart from intellectual property ownership, the heart and soul of the Rose Bowl game belongs to the people of Pasadena." Judge Birote threw out the tournament's lawsuit claim with prejudice, which means the lawsuit is permanently dismissed. Tensions between the city and the tournament started when restrictions due to the pandemic caused the cancellation of the Rose Parade and prevented fans from attending the big game in Pasadena, forcing a temporary move to Arlington, Texas. Despite the deteriorating relationship, both sides maintain they are looking forward to 2022 when the Rose Parade and the Rose Bowl game are scheduled to return to Pasadena.